All right. Well, let's quickly take a look of the astrology for the week. We have quite a busy week of astrological aspects. Again, if you follow me on social media, I'll have more information out there, listing the different events and giving you some of the themes of the energies that are happening that day. So on so on Monday, August 24th, Mars is square Saturn exactly. Now, this is an energy that has been building up. Mars last week was square with Pluto. This is when I was really scared about the fire seasons. And now squaring Saturn, it's like there's restrictions coming in, right? So Mars wants to motivate and activate and literally set things on fire. And I hope that with this Saturn square is that we'll be able, at least in California, to be able to contain some of these fires. Now, on a collective level for our business, right, this is you being really motivated or frustrated with some of the restrictions that are being put on you. But remember, anytime you have a square with Mars, and then of course with Saturn of discipline and restriction, this is your opportunity to use this energy. It could feel really frustrating, but to really harness this energy because there's a lot of potency there. On Wednesday, August 25th, we have two exact aspects happening. We have Mercury trining in a flow with Uranus, both in Earth signs, so Uranus and Taurus and Mercury and Venus, Mercury and Virgo, as well as Venus opposite Jupiter. All right, so Mercury trine Uranus, this is going to be kind of a lovely time. I feel like you're going to have some breakthrough in assessing some data that you've been working through. So if you've been, looking at some of your metrics for your business, use that day, the 25th, to have some kind of breakthrough. I think Uranus is going to be on your side. So on the 25th, do some data dives and look for and expect some breakthroughs. And then, of course, Venus opposite Jupiter. These two are lovely energies. Anytime we have Venus and Jupiter making any kind of aspect, we can expect this to be a lovely energy. So on the 25th, you may feel pretty. This might be a really fun time to connect with friends, to do something that just really brings you joy, maybe even a photo shoot or something, because depending on where Venus and Jupiter land in your chart, I feel like you're going to feel like pretty pleasant that day, finally. And then on the 27th, we have Venus trining Neptune. So Venus in Cancer and Neptune in Pisces, we're dealing with some water. So this is going to be really beautiful for creating art, for creating music. So do something fun and creative. If you're working on a new design project, this would be a really creative day for you. If you're looking to choose some music for your podcast, or just anything fun and creative. If you have nothing creative projects, on your agenda for that time, make sure you do something artistic. And then on August 29th, we have Mercury trine Jupiter. This is a little fast little aspect. So, write something on social media, see what happens, right? Mercury, again, is about communication. It's in flow with Jupiter of expansion. We are still dealing with some longer term, the Mars, Saturn, Mars, Pluto square. So this isn't necessarily any time to launch something big, but it's definitely a good time to send out some messages that will help spread further, thanks to Jupiter. All right, so that's quite a busy week. If you would like the full calendar for August and then coming up in September, you can always head over to patreon.com/The Savvy Luminary, where you can download your astrological Astrology for Entrepreneurs PDF. It has all of the different aspects, so you can be working with the themes and energies instead of against it. All right. Well, until next week, I hope you have a fantastic Virgo season. Hop on over to the Savvy Luminary, my free Facebook group, or schedule an Astrobrand reading with me. You can find them at thesavvyluminary.com/astrobrand, or head on over to patreon.com/the Savvy Luminary to get access to new moon worksheets, your astrology calendar, as well as other trainings and goodies. Talk to you soon. Mahalo for listening to this brand new podcast. If you enjoyed learning about astrology for entrepreneurs, help me spread the word by sharing this podcast with your business besties, and hop over to the Savvy Luminary for links to episode notes and our free Facebook community where you can send me questions about astrology or branding, as well as connect with other like-minded businesses.